Hi guys, Coach Jimmy B here, Top 10 Florida Baseball at our Dominican Academy. Coach Sansone is here, and we have our players from the Bahamas. Does anybody here know who Fred Ferrara is? Does that name sound familiar? Fred Ferrara is the Director of International Player Development for the Baltimore Orioles. He helped put the New York Yankee First Academy here on the island. He's worked as an international scouting director for about 8 or 10 major league teams. Fred is in his 70s now. He's been scouting baseball players for about 40 years. He's called the Shark of the Caribbean. He is the most famous scout in the world. He has signed more major league players than any scout ever. He's up to about 170, 180 major league players, not just signings. 180 of his players have made it all the way, and the guy that's in second place is at about 50. There's a big difference. Fred is the Shark. Travels all over the world. He's been to every country in the world. He's been one of the top men in every organization. And if you ask Fred, how do you know that you don't have a good baseball player? He said it's very simple. I'm going to shake their hand. And the way that they shake my hand tells me almost everything I need to know. I've never made a mistake with a baseball player evaluating how he shakes my hand. If I like him on the field, and I like his body, when I shake his hand, I know whether he's a major leaguer or he's not. And if I like him on the field, and I like the way he looks, and he plays good, but he does not know how to shake my hand, I do not sign him. That's my #1 rule. This is the #1 scout in the world. Would you like to learn how to pass that test? Okay? Now, you boys are from the Caribbean, you're from the Bahamas, you've got wonderful families, you've got a British background, you have a Caribbean flavor. You all have very good manners. You're not wild, and you're not out of control, and you're not rude. You're nice boys. But now I need you to be a man. And there's a difference between a nice boy from the Caribbean and a man that's going to be a major league player. So one of the things that we're going to teach you here is how to introduce yourself to a scout. Okay? So, your eye contact becomes very important. You must look him in the eye when you shake his hand. You're going to give him a firm handshake. And you're going to smile, and you're going to be warm, and you're going to be sincere, and you're going to have some energy when you shake his hand. You may even want to use a second hand to hold his hand. You watch what Donald Trump does. He makes a very big deal of connecting to the person. He will never just shake your hand and say, "Hi, nice to meet you, my name is Jimmy." No, he will never do that. When the French leader of the French national, French country, France, met Donald Trump, they had a contest. Who could squeeze the hardest and the longest and be most intense? And neither one of them would let go, because he was telling the other person, "I am stronger than you." This is your chance to introduce yourself. If a scout is shaking your hand, he probably saw you play already, and he probably likes you. Now he wants to know more about you, and he's about to write information in the book about what kind of person you are. He saw how you play, but now he wants to know what kind of a man you are, because boys don't make it to the major leagues. Men make it to the major leagues. And you're all approaching manhood right now. We have some older players here, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay? So, this is very important. You have to transfer some energy. Your eyes have to make contact with that person. You need to bring your energy into that person. This is a man-to-man relationship. With a woman, you might be a little bit more gentle. But with a man of substance, a man that's important to you in your future, you are introducing yourself that I am ready, and I am a man, and I can handle myself, you are talking to the right man. You must communicate that with your handshake, and you only have 2 seconds, 3 seconds to do this. Okay? So, my name is Jerry Breslow. Nice to meet you. Pleasure, pleasure. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so you see how he stood up, he smiled, he looked at me, he gave me energy, he shook my hand firm, he gave me a second hand. Okay? Does that make sense?
My name is Ashley. Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Ashley White. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure, pleasure. Nice young man. You look like you did a nice job on the field today.
Yes,
You have fun?
Yes, sir.
You enjoy yourself? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Good job, okay? You see what we're doing here? Okay? So, when that crowd comes, okay, what's your name?
Brandon Russell.
Brandon Russell, nice to meet you. I like the way you did a nice job out there today, Brandon. You look good. You like the game?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job today. I like that. Very good. Nice job. And you continue to look at me there. Don't look away when you're coming down. Don't turn your head when you go away. Make sense? Huh? What's your name, sir? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. Okay, you want to speak very clearly? Okay? You guys have a little bit of a Caribbean accent. You have a little bit of a British accent. You put that two together, you're talking to an old man, he's a scout, maybe he doesn't hear so good. So you want to make it easy for him. You understand? So, what is your name again? Trevor name? Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Squeeze my hand when you say that, Trevor. What's your name? All right. Do it one more time. Nice to meet you, Trevor. Pleasure, pleasure. Thank you for coming today. Okay?
You're saying that like one word, but
So listen. I need you guys to practice. You need to practice with the other players. You need to practice with the coach. You need to practice amongst yourselves. It's practice. You're only going to get one chance to introduce yourself to the scout. It has to be perfect. You can't miss it up. He's judging you very closely. We got it? What's your name?
My name is Ashley White.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Manarain Sanders.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Trevor.
Squeeze that hand, baby. Squeeze it, baby. Give me some energy. Give me some energy. Come on, baby. Bring it. Attaboy, attaboy. What's your name?
My name is Kefon Wright.
Well, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Kefon Wright.
Oh, nice to meet you, Kefon. Nice job today out there. You look good. Your little left-handed picture. Huh? Looking good, baby. Looking good. This is the big right. What's your name?
Brandon Russell.
Brandon Russell. You're a good-looking kid, Brandon. You look good out there. I like you. Look like you're throwing about 96 miles an hour today, huh? Looks like you enjoyed this game. Nice job, Brandon. Nice job out there. Who's this big home run hitter here?
My name is Harry Evans.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And this is our catcher, third baseman right here. What's your name, sir?
You say this?
What's your name? Walter Forbes. Nice to meet you, Walter. You have a good time today? Welcome to the academy. All right? Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand what we're trying to do here?
Yes, sir.
Listen, you guys are good at this. You need to be an expert at this. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. I'm going to test you. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
You get a new player come in, you see a parent. That's your chance to practice. Okay? Did you introduce yourselves to the cooks yet?
Yes, sir.
The cooks, the girls that are cooking and cleaning your rooms?
No, sir.
Huh? That's rude. They're cooking for you, they're cleaning for you, and you didn't shake their hand yet?
No.
And you didn't introduce yourself? Get the job done. Go introduce yourself to those women. Make sure you say thank you. When they clean your room, you say thank you. Okay? Got it? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, what am I doing in here?
Hey. Cafe. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Good? Johnny. What's your name?
Trevor.
How old is it? Hello, my name is Anson. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you,
Where you
Sasso.
go?
Yeah, we're still doing it, right? We're still in